McLeod's lawyer continued his lengthy cross-examination of EM. This is part 3 of my day 11 recap. If you haven't seen the other 2 parts, make sure you go watch them first. But if you're new here, I've been covering this story every step of the way, and will do so until the trial is over. So if you want to see the future updates, make sure you drop a follow. EM told his lawyer that she didn't remember McLeod speaking to anyone else in front of her about getting a gummer, which was the word that the 2 players earlier testified meant oral sex. EM told her she didn't even know what the word meant. She says that she remembers there being 2 men in the room, her going to the bathroom, and after leaving the bathroom wearing no clothes, there were many more men in the room. His lawyer says that she must have heard the hotel door room opening and closing and McLeod greeting the men, and he says that she could have just gotten dressed and left. He said, quote, "You have a choice at that point. Geez, I guess I should step back into the room and put my clothes on." His lawyer questioned EM on whether the men actually asked her to get on the sheet and start masturbating on the floor. EM responded with yes. His lawyer then pointed out that in her first police statement that she said that she liked the attention. EM then explained it was something I was confused about. It was a weird thing to have happen to me. There was definitely points when I wasn't okay with what was happening. It was attention I didn't ask for, and I was handling it the best way I could. His lawyer then asked her to talk about what happened when she was on the bedsheet when the men were allegedly threatening to put golf balls and golf clubs up inside her. He asked her about how she first described the situation to the first detective back in June 2018. She then said that it took her years to process of how scared she was in the room. EM started talking about how she went into the bathroom twice, got fully dressed, came back out crying, and tried to leave the hotel room. She said that both times the men would make her stay. She said, quote, "I was fully dressed. They would see that I was crying and try to console me and tell me everything was fine. They would put an arm around me, lead me back to the bedsheet, and I would get undressed." His lawyer then said, "You make it seem like you had no choice." EM answered, "It didn't feel like I had a choice, no." His lawyer says that she could have popped out of the bathroom and out the door and left, and she said, "I wish I had done that." His lawyer suggested EM was encouraging the men during the night, asking them to have sex with her, calling them, quote, "pussies," because they wouldn't. She testified that she didn't remember that, and it didn't sound like something that she would say. She said that she remembered them saying, "This girl is effing crazy." His lawyer then said that was because they thought she was crazy for inviting them for sex. She said that she had no memory of that, and it doesn't sound like something she would say. His lawyer then said, "Maybe you did say, 'Someone have sex with me?'" And EM responded, "I can only tell you what I remember, and I don't have memory of speaking like that." His lawyer then continued, "I'm going to suggest you did say that," and some of the guys were saying, "This girl is effing crazy," and other people were saying they didn't want to have sex in front of their buddies. EM responded, "No, they seem comfortable with each other." His lawyer asked EM about the consent videos. EM says that she didn't remember saying that she was fine and that everything was consensual. His lawyer suggested that McLeod had asked her through the night if she was okay.